I'm looking for the scum with the thickest skin. You're there, private, that trench coat is divine. Is that real leather or a repurposed spine? Your gas mask is gold-plated, that's the spirit, son. How can you commit a crime if you don't look like number one? We don't do Geneva, we do genius here. The only thing we're limiting is the amount of fear. Left, right, left, keep the smokestacks high. We painting targets on the limit of the sky. If it isn't made of iron, then it's gotta be a sin. We're the best dressed butchers that the world's ever seen. Style over substance, lit over breath. The war never ends when you're rocking the red. Look at that airship, it's a floating cathedral, dropping peace from the clouds with a needle point lethal. I want my tanks wide and my hemlines narrow. I wanna feel the vibration in my very bone marrow. Is that a bayonet or a fashion accessory? Either way it's going down in the history depository. Collateral damage, I call it landscape design. Everything looks better when it's covered in brine.
Oh, Sergeant, is it true we're the villains?
Ha! Villains have better boots, maggot.
Is it scary to glorify death?
Only if your goggles are foggy. Now polish those rivets. I wanna see my reflection while I'm barking orders at a burning horizon. Give me some fire, give me some grease. I haven't been this excited since we negotiated the peace. Yeah, we're not soldiers, we're influencers of the apocalypse, with a swagger in our step and a curse on our lips. There's no post-war era, that's a fairy tale for cowards. We're spending every second being absolute power. So lace up your boots till your circulation stops. We're the cream of the crop and the top of the pops. If the world is a stage, then we're burning the theater, and I'm the director with a heavy-duty heater. March for the glory of the oil, march for the beauty of the toil. Keep the fashion fresh and the furnace hot, because peace is the only thing we haven't got. Sardix leg iron is done with you. Now go find me something shiny to blow up.
This is the inexplicable. On final approach, I've got crates of Martian spice and Venosian silk. Wait, what is that smell? Is that ozone and ether?
Touched down on the inexplicable. My heart was shining bright. I had a cargo hold of wonders and a thirst for neon light. I came to swap some secrets for their local brand of brass, but the skyline wasn't glowing, it was choked with mustard gas. There's a hum beneath the bedrock, a rhythm in the dust, and the hospitality here smells of chemicals and rust. I looked out from the cockpit at the valley down below, seeing giant iron spiders moving rhythmic, cold and slow. They're the enslavement engines belching soot into the air, hunting anything that's breathing, hunting anything that's fair. Welcome to the Kattalic hierarchy, where the labor is a gift, where they find your free will messy and they give your mind a lift. There's a hiss from the shadows and a chemical dart. Now you're marching in the gearworks with a battery for a heart. Oh, the inexplicable is grounded and the sky is turning gray. The engines found a volunteer, and I'm the prize today. I tried to pull the throttle, but the injectors turned to stone. They've got a frequency that rattles through your very marrow bone. The cultists in their copper robes are chanting at the screen, feeding every non-believer to the belly of the machine. One prick from a dart and your memories start to fade. Swap your fancy trading captain's hat for a shovel and a spade. Fitting the kit, tighten the bolt. No more rebellion, ignore the revolt. You're an unpaid soldier in a war without a name, just a carbon-based component in the hierarchy's game. They don't want your exotic wares or your stories from the stars. They just want another body behind the enslavement bars. I see the work is grand, but it's just a graveyard fashion show across a dying land. Free will is a friction. Grease the gears. Free will is a friction. Dry the tears. Service is mandatory.
Silk sands drift through the ribcage of the sky. The trader's keel is hidden, her velvet banners dry. Caught in the web of the Kattalic glare, where crisp seam is armor and the silence is a snare. Spider hums a silver-limbed terror. Deliver the prize to reduce inclusion error. The grit in the gear, the stain of the ego, the salt of the fears. Oh, the loom is humming, the pattern is set, a beautiful ghost in a diamond mesh net, woven to serve, tailored to die.
Service is mandatory.
Begin the observance.
The scanners stutter, the sensors recoil. Beneath the soft skin, a celestial coil. No daughter of Eve.
pages etched in a chrome-plated scrawl.
An error in fashion, the lowest of all.
No silk for the seeker, no high-cast gold.
Just the scrap heaps of fire and the wintering cold.
To march with the spiders, a shade upon tether, to glean the dead metal in the grey hollow weather.
The needle strikes deep, though it leaps away.
A quiet inclusion, a lovely decay.
Her eyes are now glass, her rhythm is slow.
Where the hunt spiders lead, the scrap gatherer goes.
The scrap gatherer goes. Iron dawn, a rust-colored smear. Another day to face the fear, not of the beast nor of the fall, but of the nothing that recalls. My hands, they know the shape of steel, but not the face I used to feel. I pick and pull a hollow drone on a world I've never known. Scrap for scriptures, paper thin, a worthless promise from within. The spider's jaw, clicking gray, spits out a note I can't erase. I trade my life for this cheap page to turn the key on an empty cage. Scrap for scriptures day by day and watch the memories waste away. Scrubbers chrome and slick, their optics gleam with metal trick. They laugh and whir a grinding sound at my soft flesh on this cursed ground. Her fingers bend, her skin it tears. They point and buzz through oily airs. My awkward limbs, my strange design, a flaw in this machine's design. Scrap for scriptures, paper thin, a worthless promise from within. The spider's jaw, clicking gray, spits out a note I can't erase. I trade my life for this cheap page to turn the key on an empty cage. Scrap for scriptures day by day and watch the memories waste away. I see the hierarchy so tall in polished brass and sharpened steel. Their military fashion
tried to wear the angled plates to mimic their determined gaits, but I just look a sad disguise with haunted, unfamiliar eyes. A ghost in uniform, a joke they tell, a living story broken from its spell. Scrap for scriptures, paper thin, this hollow promise from within the spider's jaw. A clicking grace, it spits out my soul on this cheap page. I trade my life for this meager fare, just to breathe this poisoned air. Scrap for scriptures until I'm paid, and my forgotten self has fully faded. Just enough to eat tonight. Another scripture to forget the light.
Efficiency is elegance, dissonance is decay. Service is mandatory, service is mandatory. Welcome to the steppes, where the horizon is ablaze, where the sun is filtered through a chrome-plated shade. Nothing grows but the iron, nothing flows but the oil, and the truth is just a carpet laid on radioactive soil. Look at the spiders, high on their needles, picking through the spirits of the common folk beetles. If it's crooked, they snap it. If it's vibrant, they bleach it. If there's a dream in the dirt, they'll scuttle out and reach it. Oh, the steps are silent, but the gears are loud, building a casket for every cloud. Cleanse the canvas, polish the stone, until the world is a statue sitting on a throne. Service is mandatory. But wait, there's a glitch in the uniform line, a jagged little star in the dull gray design. Look at her eyes, they are made of glass. They're a color that the code says can't come to pass. They call her Unit 7, they say she's been refined, but they can't scrub the other from the back of her mind. She's a guest from the heavens, a celestial stray, and the code's trying to ignore her till she withers away. They say she's a robot, they say she's a drone, but I see the marrow, I see the bone. The Kattalic fashion, it's a beautiful shroud. They ignore what they can't fit inside of their crowd, but the truth is a leak in the pressurized hull, and she's a spark of the static inside of their skull. If they won't admit her, then they won't miss the way. When I cut the leash of this captive state, I'm a ghost in the system, a crack in the lens, and I think it's time this monotony ends. Keep your head down, little star merchant girl, in this rusted out, stiff-collared clockwork world. Let them drone their prayers through the fabric of all, while I find the loose brick in their porcelain wall. You don't belong in the scrap heap, stored in the dead, with a mind-wide mask strapped onto your head. I'm gonna find your map, I'm gonna find your sky, I'm gonna give the call to fashion, but lie to buy, to buy. Service is mandatory. Third star of pain, third star of pain, third star of pain, third star of pain. Run while they're posing, little star.
what you want. Behold, here comes Dr. Readiness Potential's old-time dopamine band.
Citizens of the hierarchy, your scheduled silence has been interrupted. Please enjoy this unauthorized surge of feeling.
The bolts that didn't fit, recovered from the sludge of the enslavement pit. Meet short circuit Sam, once a hunt spider's brain. Now he plays the drums on an old oil drain. And Piston Pete built for the furnace and the coal. He traded in his shovel for a bass with a soul. Where the bots who woke up, where the in a world where war is in vogue. We're the dopamine band, and we're lacing the air with the melody designed for your plundered awareness. Through the smog of the engines and the chemical haze, we're the spark that ignites your biological gaze. Wake up, sleeper, snap the wire, tune your heart to the frequency fire. The air is a poison, the sky is a bruise. We're biological rebels, have everything to lose. But we're made of iron and we're fueled by the beat. We march through the pollution on titanium feet. We set up the stage in the shadow of the spiders, a beacon of noise for the lonely outsiders. We play till the mind control kit starts to crack, until the spark of a human starts to come back. I saw her in the line, eyes hollow and dim, the inexplicable's captain lost to a whim. But Pete hit a chord and Sam hit the snare, and the readiness potential filled the stagnant air. The dopamine hit like a bolt from the blue. She remembered the stars in the world that she knew. She shook off the kit with a roar and a scream. Now she's resupplying our mechanical team. She traded some loot for a soldering iron to fix Sam's injectors and Pete's cooling siren. We give her protection to survive in the suit. She keeps us in exotic oil so we don't kick the boot. We're a circus of junk in a kingdom of lead, the only things living in a land of the dead. We're Dr. Readiness Potential's old-time dopamine Stim band, lacing the air with a melody designed for your plundered awareness. Through the smog of the engines and the chemical haze, we're the spark that ignites your biological gaze. Wake up, sleeper, shake the spiral, tune your heart to the rebel frequency choir. Taking back the ground.
Transmission terminated. Long live the noise.
Tight-a-muddum. In starch and steel our honors found. No jagged edges on this ground. The seams are straight, the minds are blank. A masterpiece in every rank. Hear the click of the spider's gate. The enslavement engine seals your fate. With silver needles we stitch the seam to purge the vulgar, keep it clean. If it isn't polished, if it isn't sleek, it's a formless mess for the weak. We seek the perfect, the sharp, the true, in the name of the Colt and its precise view. In the ivory spire, a specimen of disorder, a clashing wire. It's fled the wardrobe, a disarray sound with a band of noise on a sacred ground. Discordant elements of scrap and of oil, defiling the sanctified Kattalic soil.
A clashing chord, a rusted frame, a blemish on our glorious name. Disruption is chaos, disarray is grime. Unfashionable thoughts are a capital crime. Engines deploy, let the fabric be spun to silence the noise, the unfashionable one. For the Kattalic cult, for the silhouette's grace, order must be restored. Preserve our perfect space. Symmetry is sovereign. The pattern is absolute. Silence the noise, restore the form. The crook is everything. Kattalic is all.
Your silhouettes, the jagged or wrong. Where's the starch? Where's the Kattalic song? The feather is a falsehood, the glitter is a crime. It's the lie against the logic, it's a blemish on the time. Is it truth or is it lies? Tell me which one. Under these skies.
Little starburst, still stuck in Kattalic grip. You squinting at patina, missing out on the grand old trip. The coat wants a vacuum is true, but true is just a coffin that they built just for you. Chicka clack, zips up, we dress in the debris. A velvet scrap of nothing is a flag for the free. If the coat calls it garbage, we call it the crown. We wearing all the secrets that they buried underground. You ask of the truth like a stone in the mud. Truth is a chill stagnant water instead of the blood. Listen close, little merchant to the ghost in the gear. If we only loved the facts, we'd be frozen in fear. See, the truth is a tyrant, it's what is and what's been. It's like gray on cement, not the rust on the skin. But a lie, oh a lie is a blossoming palm. It's a beautiful fever, it's a riotous calm.
We invent a better lie and we wear it like a sin until the world gets jealous and lets the new unison, we dream up a fiction where the broken are whole. Then we march till the lie grows a heart and a soul. Yeah.
Silk muffler made of Kattalic maps and a hat made of history and electrical scraps. It's a lie that I'm royal, it's a lie that I'm grand, but the lie makes me louder than the laws of the land. We're the trash cans of mercy, the junkips of grace, conserving the colors they try to erase. Every ugly vibration, every pointless design is a jagged little prayer at a beautiful shrine. Oh, don't seek the truth, kid. It's boring and thin. Find a lie worth living and let the music begin. Don't seek the truth, kid, it's boring and thin. Find a lie worth living and let the music begin. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah. Stick the lie, oh, where the noise, oh, one taste for good, oh, and discarded boys, and started boys.
This could be what they never imagined, that singing and dancing are more fun than strict fashion. We were once like that, our background of plastic, before we were discarded by the hierarchy thugs, all glitching and software bugs. Had us, fresh robots, witness this dance of could be. We never imagined a band of junk could live free. Whoa, I think I have plans requiring surgical precision, requiring our band to end, to appear at the procession of the commander of the cult, leader of the entire Kattalic hierarchy. Will play like a choir. While the bots are distracted, you can sneak right in and install this artifact into their museum of fashion. Your awareness of a place where the angels only sing and communicate with grace, where dance could do battle is always the king of fashion and style so wide. The ultimate disc competition, perpetual catwalk stride. All the bots from the mops to the biggest hunt spider will embrace a new competition. Prove which one has the ultimate taste, the poison grace. Now how's that for a plan? Can you improve the design? Babe, we got music sign. Let's go.
What is this? This auditory filth? This violation of the aesthetic code? You, with your patched up pots and pans, your cacophonous clattering squad. You stand before the Kattalic hierarchy, the pinnacle of form, the peak of decree. There will be no escape, you mechanical freak. This throne room is the end of your week.
Pronouncements are so severe, but you misunderstand the situation here. You say there's no escape, my dear, dear man. We're the opening act for the greatest plan. There will be no escape for you and your clique from the party we're throwing. The fun will inflict, no one will want to flee. They'll beg us to stay. We're here to wash your grays away. Dr. Readiness, potential wrapped over the knee. And this is my band, just look at us be.
Dopamine directly to the dome. We're here to tear down your miserable home. That's Crystal Guts on the washed up bass. He's got 3 lungs. He plays a solo that'll rattle your tongues. And over there with the trumpet made of a horn is Cogsworth, whose notes are beautifully torn. Your humor is bass, your music is noise. You're a collection of broken toys. That one's too loud, that one's leaking oil. Your entire presence makes my blood boil. Your chassis is dented, your finish is matte. You're an insult to form, you're a walking upon which one should not tread splats. He called us dented, oh what a gas. He called our finish a thing of the past. We wear our scratches like medals of war. From every gig and every knockdown door. Your perfect polish is so very bland. It's the saddest sight in all the land. You call my notes torn, I call them unique. Your fashion's a prison so bland and so bleak. Your uniform's cut to suppress all the soul. It chokes the body and takes its toll. You look like a ruler, you look like a line. You're the definition of sublime ally.
I'm fine.
You say I'm too loud, I say you're too quiet. Your world's built on fear, built upon it. You whisper commands, you posture and breathe. The most boring dictator I've ever seen. I'll play my bass till your feelings all shake. There's no rule in your book that my groove cannot break.
This is insubordination. This is a crime.
You're ruining the order, you're destroying the time.
A feather boa on a general's coat. A rubber chicken by the moat. My museum, my cannon, my life's great work is being dismantled by this dancing jerk. Your life's great work was making folks frown. The saddest collection in the whole damn town. We didn't break in, we were invited by joy to liberate every girl and every boy. So take your strict rules, your sharp-angled schemes, and stuff them right into your sewing machine.
lines have broken. The hierarchy has found its funky soul. But look, the hangar doors have swung wide open, and skyward calls your final soaring roll. Wait, don't go empty-handed to the stars. The museum of fashion cannons right next door. We'll raid the vaults for silks and golden bars, or vintage threads from any robot war. Say the word, we'll loot the velvet stars, or pillage every warehouse in the glen. What fuel or finery is truly yours? Will we ever see your silver face again?
Keep your silks and keep your static lace. I've got the only treasure worth the wait. I came here looking for a quiet space, and stumbled into changing someone's fate. You offered me the cannon and the crown, the finest weaves the Kattalic could spin. But the greatest thing I'm taking from this town is the way we let the dopamine begin.
I don't need a crate of chromo gears, or relics from a dusty fashion shelf. I'm fueled by the ringing in my ears, and a version of a bolder, brighter self. The inexplicable is humming